Hello guys, this is Attila again from Hyperorganic. Today I'm going to introduce the multibody object and demonstrate how to use it in a rigid body simulation. So first I prepared a little scene in 3D Studio Max. It's just a simple scene with a really simple chair model, and I just cloned them a couple times. And so I'm gonna show you how to export this first. So you select all the chairs. These are right now all the chairs are the same object, but in a multibody you don't need to use the same object. So this could be a chair and a table and a pencil, and it doesn't matter. The problem is that in rigid body the mass is gonna be the same. So let's just pick them, and then you go to SD file export. Sorry, export setting. I pressed the wrong button. Let's set this. So you want just a selected object. You can leave this on, export non-renderable object. Deformation. You can have auto detect or no, because we don't want any deformation. Now you want only current frame. Then we don't need a camera, so you can uncheck that. You can do an uncheck. And then let's pick a file. I already have the chairs. You can select the chairs again and save. Yes, I want to replace it, and I select all the chairs and hit export. So it's going to run through and export all the objects and only one frame. We don't need more frame because it's not going to deform or do anything. Now let's go to Realflow, and here turn this off. I'm not using this. Make the viewport a little bit bigger, and under the object pick multibody, and then I'm going to navigate to my folder, pick chairs SD. It needs to be an SD to recognize it, and then yeah, you can't pick anything else, just SD. So there's objects are not recognized. Say open, and it brought in the chairs. You press D, then it puts it into shaded mode. I'm gonna change the colors, put it like nice brown. Okay, so now I have all these brown chairs, and first to simulate it and to have dynamics on, I have to enable it. So here in the node parameters, I turn on the dynamics. So I select rigid body. I want to use them as rigid bodies. This takes a little bit because it has to calculate something. So now I have rigid body. Let's see, we don't care about initial stage right now. Texture, we don't care about it. Rigid body. We want mesh, although you can pick sphere, box, convex hull. We just want mesh. It's perfect, because I want to show you guys the interlocking, like how that's why I did a chair, because I want to show you guys how the legs can interlock with the back of the seat and stuff like that. And then I want collision side. You can choose inside or outside. I want outside. And dynamic motion, I want dynamic motion. Density is fine. Air friction is fine. You can go higher. That means that it's the chair is gonna have a little drag and they fall slower. But this is perfect for a real world situation. I don't want initial velocity. You can actually, with initial velocity, if you put it, if you change this number, then you can push the chairs off so they have an initial velocity and they start flying sideways or something. We don't want to spin them. This is just basically a basic tutorial. We can. This is the display. We can show the normals, so it shows the normals of the chair, and then CG is the center of gravity, so it shows the center of gravity. So each chair has the center of gravity basically in the center of the object. And positions, so you can show the positions of the chair. In 3D Max, the center of the the pivot of the chair was in the bottom, so that's what this is showing. And then you can adjust normal size and basic stuff that you can adjust in objects. And okay, so to simulate it, first I have to turn